Alright, now that I'm sufficiently sick enough to justify making a YouTube video, here's a new fish tank. Yeah. I don't know how much of it you guys got to see, but pardon the clutter. This is the old 30-something gallon fish tank that I had all of these fish in. Now, they're huddled together because I was just working on the lid. By that I mean a chunk of foam from a cheap base that I bought for fun. It was part of the packaging and I just cut it out to fit the filters and the lid from the other tank over there. And now it's working. So, I don't know if I've posted a video with the Oscar yet. But there he is. He's a little stressed out. He's getting nipped at by the other two fish, which seems very backwards. Before, he was nipping at this guy all the time, which shows. There wasn't much I could do about it besides feed them a lot at the time, but now that they have a bigger tank, there's far less conflict. So, yeah, eventually I want to get a Fluval FX6, but we'll see where that goes. I know the fish are a lot happier now because before this guy was too busy getting nipped at by the angelfish to spend time sorting through the substrate. But now we can do that, and actually if you look, you wouldn't know, but his slime coat is looking a lot healthier. So with this big tank, which I managed to obtain for free thanks to a very well-timed visit to PetSmart, yeah, it is an amazing tank, and my fish are very happy with it. And just look at them; they're saying thank you. I need to get more substrate, but this looks like it's a Emperor 400 or something, but it's not. It's just the end tube of an Emperor 400 I shoved on an Aquaclear 110 because the end little thing broke. I didn't want any fish getting sucked up. Now, pardon this bit of hard water that I haven't cleaned up because I was getting this tank set up in a hurry because these three fish were in a 5-gallon bucket. I was very undersupplied, but I just needed to get them moved as fast as I could. Now, I hope they don't have PTSD from that, but they generally seem a lot happier. He's a little shy right now, but the Oscar, hey, get away from him. Yeah, you. The Oscar was ghost white throughout the whole water change, kind of like how he is right now, but worse. And he's probably stressed out because I've got the light on over there. Usually when I turn that light off, he's a lot less frightened. But yeah, I have this beautiful angelfish, which you can tell by the two little fins underneath. He's been through some shit, but he always bounces back. He's loyal. I've had these three fish. I've had the Oscar for only a few months, but the other two I've had for about a year and a half. I've had these guys back when I had the 36-gallon, or no, it's not 36, 30-something gallon tank connected up to a 20-gallon tank, which I now have at my dad's house, which I'm using to breed guppies to feed different Oscar fish. I have another Oscar at my dad's house, but it's not a tiger Oscar like this guy. It's just a normal, cool-looking Oscar. A little bit bigger than that guy. Of course, I bought him when he was a little smaller than that guy. This guy, I bought him when he was a little itty bitty guy. He was about, I'd say this big. Now he's pretty giant. He is, like, throughout his entire life, I've been feeding him proper cichlid pellets and stuff. The other one I was feeding just itty bitty pellets like this size. But now I've changed him over to Oscar pellets too, and I'm sure he's going to be growing much faster now. I guess now it's just a waiting game. We'll see. My mom says it's going to be like having sharks now that I've got this big 75-gallon tank. I've got a 68-gallon tank at my dad's and a 75 at my mom's. So yeah, this plant is a little worse for wear, being such a cramped spot before. But now he's growing new leaves, and they're not covered in bacteria and algae, which means it'll be healthier. Now with a sponge filter, you can see behind it there was the original sponge filter. I bought this one just to pick up this dead spot, and the other one to help cycle the tank. This tank's been up for only a few days. Now I've got to blow my nose again, that's what I'm going to call the video. Well, let's just stare for a second. If you walked away from your phone and you're watching this, now's your time to run back to your phone because the video's ending in just a few seconds. Something, subscribe, blah blah.